Hi guys, Alice Taylor here, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new Taylormade M1 460 driver. Okay then guys, so we have got Taylormade M1 driver for 2017. So we can see the black carbon at the back, for me still looks very impressive, super sexy, but we've changed the white on top, kind of white gets nearer to the face, so a lot thinner in the middle and kind of more out to the toe and the heel. But as we rotate the club over, here's where the club looks massively different. So up in that toe end, we've taken titanium out and replaced it with carbon. The T-track at the back goes much further back, so 64% more adjustability on the T-track, but 43% more carbon in the head. This one's 9.5, I've taken some loft off, but also the sleeve has been re-engineered, so it's a much more sleek looking sleeve in there. We've got the kinetic green colour, which for me looks remarkably like the colour that I've seen on someone else's driver in the past, but it's very appealing on the shelf, and I think guys will be interested to look at that. But most importantly, are you going to get fitted for the new M1 driver? Okay guys, so we can see lots of technology. So according to Taylormade, measurably better. But they're talking about measurably better, I think, with, the extra carbon, the more adjustability, 6 layers of carbon on the crown. For me, and for you guys out there, I think the measurably better, does it perform better? So I've got this one set, 9.5, stiff, weight right to the front to keep the spin down. We're going to hit 6 real balls on GC2, so closed data. It is very cold. I think it's still -1 or 2 down here at London Golf Academy. So maybe I'm not going to swing at my quickest today, but actual ball data won't be affected by that. So I'll be honest, behind the ball, I think it looks incredible. I like the improvements they've made with the way it sits behind the golf ball. And this is the first driver for a while that I've been quite excited to test. Only because I wanted to love M1 last year, and it was good, but I didn't feel it was as forgiving as it needed to be. I'm not going to flush it every time, and for me last year's M2 outperformed M1. So I'm going to test M1 now. I have got M2, that'll follow, but like I said, 6 shots, M1, 9.5 head, but I've got it down a degree, so 8.5 loft, and the club face opens up as a result of that. But like I said, behind the ball, I think it looks absolutely incredible. A solid strike, maybe just fractionally towards the toe. Got a good start. Just over 300 yards. Anytime we're up around that 300 yards, for me, shows that even if it's not been a perfect strike and performed as good as it can, I'd take over that 290 around that 300 every single time if I could. So first shot, a good start. So felt a bit more solid, higher on the face certainly. Kind of 293. So again, yeah, not perfect, but I mean, very, very close to the middle, but I can still definitely tell the difference between one that's, I don't know, even less than half an inch off sweet spot. I can still feel that difference. Personally, I like that. I don't necessarily, it'd be nice if you can hit it anywhere on the club face and it go well, but I think you need a little bit of feedback as a golfer. But first 2, like the sound, like the feel, love the look of it behind the golf ball. Just cut that tiny bit, a little bit shorter, still 285. Okay, not quite my best, but again, I don't think that'd get me in too much trouble. So far, from what I remember with last year's M1, I think it performs better. We'll look at numbers in a bit, but straight away I would say there's a good opportunity this could be in the bag for 2017 for me. So shot number 4. That felt really solid, and that's gone like a bullet. That's a biggie. That's what we're after every time. 310. Yeah, there's every chance it could go in the bag if it can perform like that. So, where were we there? Yeah. You'll see in the numbers in a bit, I'd love that to be what I could do every single time. So shot number 5. And pretty solid. Maybe just a tiny bit low on the face. Again, just dropping off a little bit, but still 290. And again, solid if not spectacular. Now, the big thing for me with M1, if it's going to be more forgiving for this year, and this has literally just come in, I've only had this an hour, when we do fittings, it's going to be interesting to see with the adjustability, can we get enough forgiveness out of M1? Because first generation of these, M2 was so good that for me it just nearly every fitting outperformed M1, which for me the more expensive, more technologically advanced driver, we should be able to get fitting to more people. But so far M1 impressive. So we're going to have one final one. It's our biggest one so far. Okay, see if we can sneak past that. I think it'll be a push at the speed I can swing at today. Let's try and jump on one and get one as far as we can. Again, pretty solid. Just not quite turning over. A little long one. 311. Woo. So, right then guys, so we look at my shots. Ball speed of 158 as an average, so not the quickest I've seen with the drivers I've tested. Launch angle 11.8, which is good for me. Average spin of 2.2, which is good. Did have a couple that were maybe just a little low on the face, but 2.2 as an average was great. I mean, certainly my two big ones at 1600 spin and 1900, very, very low spin. An average carry 271, just under 300 as an average. Some really impressive numbers there from M1. What are my first thoughts on M1? You know, when I look through a driver that could go in my bag, and this, guys might look at different things. First and foremost, I look at numbers, and for me, numbers stack up there. I've got it set, low spin. Does that make a difference? I'll maybe do another video kind of moving the weights around and see how much of a difference it makes to the shots. But that performed great. Then I'm very visual, so how does it look? I think it looks great, and I do think that's an improvement on the first one, even though I did really like the look of the first M1. Feel, sound, I thought that was nice. I think it feels solid. There's an element of loudness there, but it's not as loud as some of the competitors at this level. But all in all, if you're looking for a very highly adjustable new driver for 2017, the M1, this is the 460. I will test 440 as well, but the M1 460 from Taylormade is definitely something that you should be trying. So guys, as ever, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, thumbs up, share it for me. Leave any comments below and let me know if this is in your bag. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know if last year's stuff was so good that you don't even want to try it. But follow me on the social platforms below. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down in the future. Stay in contact.